On today's show,
It's a Festivus for the rest of us. We'll air our NBA grievances and do feats of strength.
in Crossfire, we set you up for the 5 Christmas Day games.
And get thrunk! We're counting down this season's top 10 plays.
It's Wednesday, December 23rd. The starter starts now.
Good evening, sweet world! Happy Festivus and welcome to the starters. Whether you're watching us on NBA TV or a little bit later on YouTube, we're happy to have you. I'm J.E. Skeets, and alongside me, as always, that's Tas Melis.
Hello!
To his right, it's the international man of mystery, taking it to the max, to the extreme, Lee Ellis.
Friends.
Lee, I have 2 questions.
Silky the Shaka. Right?
Yeah, one, are you wearing pajamas?
This is my Festivus shirt.
2, did you mug John Travolta?
No, we have different sizes. This is a beauty.
Unbelievable shirt. And last, certainly not least, back from his one-day holiday, it's Starters blog editor Trey Kirby.
Hey
Yo, TK, what you got for us?
Well, I'm here at the internet looking for your best tweets at #TheStarters, and we still got a couple of days till Christmas, so that means you can get the special somebody in your life some starters gear, put together a couple of gift guides. If they're a J.E. Skeets fan, how about some skinny jeans, a giant snake, and a Fitbit to track your run and
I
then
have all
post
that
it on
stuff.
Instagram?
Yeah, that's great.
If they're a Tas Melis fan, what about a shirt with suspenders already attached, his wife's cookbook, or maybe the Ramos alarm clock that you have to get up to turn off?
I like the
Lee
TV
Ellis
remote.
fans will love the opportunity to buy some light-washed denim boot-cut jeans or perhaps a short-sleeve dress shirt, maybe some thumb extenders. A lot of good options out there. If they're a fan of your boy, just go for the all-American, American flag Speedo,
Yeah.
some loafers, and a beard wig. Lot of good things to buy out there. Still time to do it. Tweet us your gifts at #TheStarters if they're NBA related, and we'll make fun of them sometime in the new year.
Okay, good stuff. Look, Christmas few days away. Today, though, December 23rd, it is Festivus, and we are celebrating it here on the Starters. We even have the Festivus pole, which everyone knows you need. It's over there in the corner.
Looking great.
Not only is it made from aluminum and very high strength to weight ratio, but we have Festus Azili atop our Festivus pole. So having some fun here today. As everyone I think knows out there, the real tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances, and we will be doing that. It's an opportunity to tell others how they have disappointed us in the past year, in our case, the past season. We got a lot of problems with the NBA, and you're gonna hear about it. But before we start, we want to hear your NBA grievances, so jump on Twitter, #TheStarters, and let us know what your NBA grievances are. But Tess, here at the desk, why don't you start? What's your problem with the NBA?
Well, I'm a little disappointed in the Western Conference. Coming into this season, we thought there'd be legitimately 5 or 6 title contenders. We've got 2 or 3, and the Clippers aren't one of them. But I've got a way to get them there. It's Lance Stephenson. The ultimate X factor is Lance Stephenson. Now, he's actually worked pretty well when he's played, but he's not trusted by Coach Doc Rivers, so he gets yanked. This is the perfect opportunity for Lance Stephenson, working with 4 great guys in CP3, Redick, Blake, and DeAndre. Now, he is the best player with those 4 players, so why has he been taken out of the starting lineup? Well, again, Doc doesn't trust him. He gets a little too high, he gets a little too low. So Doc Rivers has gone with Luc Mbah a Moute, but the numbers aren't as good because Lance is the better basketball player. And they're at 16 and 13. They're so close. It's just a great opportunity for Lance Stephenson. Again, just like those Pacers days where he doesn't have to be the best guy. It didn't work out in Charlotte where he was, the 1 or 2. He's the 5th guy. Just do your job. And when he's on the floor, again, they're kicking butt with that lineup, and his shot selection is fine. The 3-point percentage is fine. This is a perfect opportunity for him, and he is the ultimate X factor. I think he can propel them into that top 2 or 3 teams, but he can also drop them.
All right, so you got some problems with Lance.
Come on, Lancey!
How he's being used in the Clippers. Trey, let's go to you. What's your problem with the NBA? A particular team or player or whatever?
Well, sticking with the Clippers, this is a grievance about the airing of grievances because the Clippers complain way too much. They need to take a page out of Frank Costanza's playbook, save up all their complaints for 1 year, and then get them all out in one single night. They've got the most complaining coach in the league in Doc Rivers. They've got the most complaining player in the league in Chris Paul. You put them together, and this is a team that's led the league in texts basically every year. They came in second once. Exciting stuff. They've got the most in the league since Doc took over. And it just really creates an us versus them mentality, which can be good but it also really drives the refs nuts, which is pretty bad. They've got a really minuscule point differential this year, 1.24 points. And if you're getting a tech a game, you're giving away a point a game, basically, plus possession. It's really going to come back and bite them. I think it puts them on edge, too. They just kind of lose their heads in crucial moments all the time, and I think it's just from being so high-strung.
But is this going to go anywhere with these guys on this team? They're all just
Somebody's got to say something. Somebody has to understand
That's the problem,
that we
then.
can't yell the entire time.
Yeah.
The problem is it's just common knowledge, and it's become sort of a reputation thing with them, and the
Absolutely.
referees know going into the game that they could get upset. I like watching the fans during all those clips because they're all doing this.
Yeah.
It's like 20,000 strong. Just tee 'em up.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's coming.
All right, everyone piling on the Clippers here.
All right, I want them to be
At
good.
Festivus.
We want them to be good.
Are you going to continue? Here, Lee, where are you going?
I'm going with the Philadelphia 76ers, and their
Oh, boy.
process has been a
Kick 'em
complete
while they're
disaster. No, because look, development is about progress, but the Sixers aren't making any progress. They're actually getting worse. They commit the most turnovers in the league. They have the worst point differential. They have the worst offense. They have the sixth worst defense. They're on pace right now for less than 5 wins this season, which would obliterate their own record of only 9 wins during the season. The problem is, this is year 3 of this process. And I think a lot of fans would kind of accept it if their team mails in half a season, if the season started off badly and things were looking good for a high draft pick. But the Sixers have been doing it year after year. They've drafted injured players. Now Joel Embiid is injured again. And you just look at the product on the floor, and all this losing is really starting to pile up. It's starting to affect their mentality. Teams and players always talk about having a winning mentality, which you can still have during rough times. But I think the Sixers now going out on the floor, and they're beaten almost before they go out before the game even tips off.
Do you think that, though, adding Jerry Colangelo to a high basketball role within that organization, bringing in Coach D'Antoni as sort of an assistant, do you think that is the right move?
Absolutely,
To bring in
yeah,
some
yeah.
proven winners?
I think that's a signal from the ownership that they're saying, okay, this hasn't really worked, and we are now being humiliated, not just losing and trying to get a high draft pick. Adding Mike D'Antoni as well to the coaching staff is probably an idea to help them with their offense, because their offense is so bad. And Jerry Colangelo is a winner.
I'm interested to see if we'll be complaining next Festivus, because they've got a lot of people coming down the pipeline. Yeah, we've heard that before. That's for sure. But they've got their own draft pick. They've got Dario Saric, who they've stored.
Fine,
they've got
but
Joel Embiid.
draft a guy
they've got
who's
the
not
Lakers. Yeah, that's true.
what I want to see. I mean, that's the thing. I understand why they did this a couple of years ago, but it's gotten too far to the point now where, again, they're 1-29. If they don't win 10 games this year, that's just a complete humiliation for the players and the organisation.
The lack of vets is inexcusable to me, and that's going to change pretty soon. Apparently, Chuck Hayes may come in.
Yeah.
Airing of grievances, you knew the Sixers were going to come up. I'm glad you brought them up. I was going to go with, as my airing of grievances here in the NBA, the intentional fouls, the hack of Dwight and the hack of DeAndre. But I've complained a lot about that. So instead, I'll complain about the referees, for whatever reason, continuing to not call blatant travels.
Yeah.
We saw another decent example of this crazy sort of gather travel, I guess you can call
it's
it.
That's what
become
it
an
is, yeah.
epidemic.
It is an epidemic.
Because people are getting cute. They're holding it on that hand.
Yeah.
And you get a couple extra steps. I mean, Melo was a great one. The little baby steps right here as he pulls up for the 3. Just holding it up there. Just holding it up, you kind of palming the ball while you take an extra 16 steps.
And that gather.
It's difficult to call.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be, though, because you can see they're taking clearly more than 2 steps. And the referees in a lot of cases are right there, too. So just blow the whistle on a couple of them, I think you'll end it.
So the gather travel, that's my problem. Let's try and crack down on it.
do that.
Traveling in general. It helps if you dribble the basketball, I think. All right, look, we've done airing of grievances. We have the poll. It's time to do feats of strength. Now, usually feats of strength involves someone, really the head of the household getting pinned. But we're not in a house, so instead we're ripping jerseys like Darko and Blake and McRoberts. So get your jerseys on, and we will try our own NBA feat of strength.
All right.
This does seem to be the feat of strength.
Yeah. So
Here we are.
here we go. What do we got? We got a Starberry jersey.
Stephen Barry Starberry.
What are you wearing?
I've got a United Ballers one.
right.
It's Manu, though.
I got a Larry Hughes.
Larry Hughes, and
Hughes.
I think I have Hurley, right?
Yeah.
Mike Bibby.
You've got
Yeah.
Mike Bibby.
If only this was Mike Bibby. Oh, I'd shred this. All right, let's see if we can do it.
Yeah.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Feats of strength. I am such a weakling.
I got a small pop.
Oh, I can't do it.
No, Johnny, come on, leave.
I can hear it, Tara. But I can't see it, Terry.
I can't.
This is like a 200 thread count.
I have soft modeling hands.
Guys, it's easy. Wait, this one's hard.
That one's a hard one.
Come on.
This one's hard too. This one's hard too.
My hands are on fire.
The difference is the loop.
Wait, it's two winners. Pat's trying to bite it. All right, we gotta take a break. When we come back,
I think we got him mic'd out.
all right. Can we get some
ripping on
scissors?
I'd rather wrestle the host.
Let's get some scissors. When we come back, Christmas edition of Crossfire. We're watching the starters. Oh, my modeling, my hand modeling.
Welcome to Crossfire. This is how it works. Trey will give Skeets and me 3 topics. We'll debate each one, and at the end, Trey will declare a winner. Trey, what is our first topic today?
Well, we've got an all-Christmas edition of Crossfire today, so let's bring in that ring girl for round one.
what a
We got
shirt.
5 tasty matchups slated for the 25th. You're not going to have to talk to your family at all. I need you to tell me what's the best game of Christmas Day.
Okay, you're deciding the winner today?
Oh, yeah.
I like your beard today. All right, I am going the Cavaliers and the Warriors. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
the
that's a
5
good
p.m.
one.
start. This is the must-watch game of the day. LeBron James, he sort of feels obsessed, I think, with the Warriors and their amazing start. They're either going to be, 27-1 or 26-2 if they lose to the Jazz somehow on Christmas Day. It's a rematch of the finals. You got Kyrie back, which is great. This one, I don't like the 5 o'clock start time because that's right around dinner time, but this is must-watch TV.
You're picking the third game. I think you got to start with the first game. That game sets the tone. You don't want to get off on a bad foot. There have been some bad ones to start, and you're not really happy the rest of Christmas Day. So I'm going with the Pelicans and the Heat to start it off. Remember this beginning of the season, Anthony Davis was supposed to be an MVP candidate. He's quietly going for 23 and 11. This is his first Christmas Day game. I want to be there for it. And on the other side of the ball, Dwayne Wade, well, he shows up on Christmas Day games. He had 31 last year in a win over the Cavaliers. I think it's going to be a great one. It's going to set the tone very well.
All right.
Great point, great point. Round 2, it's time to play Secret Santa. I need each of you to pick a player and let me know what you're getting them for Christmas this year. Here we go.
The Bulls' Derrick Rose, I'm getting him a time machine. One more time, let's go back to peak Derrick Rose. Now let me take you back to peak Christmas Day Derrick Rose. 2011, the first day of the season because the lockout shortened season. This was his 4th year. Did you know his first 3 years he missed 6 games combined? So this was the ultimate Derrick Rose. We were all pumped to see him hit the game winner there on a floater. And that's what I miss about Derrick Rose, getting in tight and hitting those floaters. Back then he could do that. He's 58% from in tight. Now he's 42%. Things have changed.
Where are you buying a time machine? I'm just curious. Amazon?
I'm making
Is
it,
on
actually.
Amazon? All right, I'm getting smelling salts or Red Bulls, whatever you want, for the Toronto Raptors. Because the Raptors, for whatever reason, have put up consistently horrible first quarters. They're one of the worst teams in the league out of the gate. They're always playing catch up. They gotta wake up, get going from the start. You're not that great a basketball team. You gotta come out, especially at home, like we saw with the Kings not too long ago. Just down something like 20 points just like that. They need some Red Bull or smelling salts, whatever it is, to get them going.
All right, final round, round 3. Christmas Day games are a tradition in the NBA that dates back to 1947. What is your favorite NBA Christmas Day moment?
Wow, there's lots to pick from. I'm gonna go Kobe Shaq, the meeting in 2004.
That's a good one.
After they had parted ways, there was a lot of fun quotes coming into this one. Remember, before the opening tip, Shaq referred to Bryant as a Corvette and himself as a brick wall. And it was like just must watch to see if what they would do. Would they shake hands at the beginning and would they go out against each other? And then the game turned into a really, really good game. The Heat won in overtime, so definitely Lakers Heat 2004, the Shaq Kobe meeting.
I'm going back to 1996. A young, impressionable me watching the Bulls and Pistons. Grant Hill taking on Michael Jordan, the guy he was supposed to replace. He had a great game in his first Christmas Day game, 27-8. But it was this man, Dennis Rodman, stealing the show with a lefty finger roll. What? Don Reed let that breathe. It was a goaltend. It went down 22 boards, 9 offensive, 7 assists and 11 points. Just watching a man make rebounding a spectacle at my young age. really got me into the game. Bulls, Pistons.
Very nice. Who won this thing?
Tassie is the winner. Tass is the winner. The man knows how to make a time machine.
Yeah,
I love rebounding.
that's pretty impressive.
Just grab that
Is that how you rebound? Pass. Good win. Good win. Very nice, guys. Clap it up. All right, we got to take a break. When we come back, forget plays of the week. We're counting down the top 10 plays of the season.
Oh, snap. Oh,
so
snap.
far. Back in 2, you're watching the starters. Welcome back to the starters. It's at this point in the show that we usually show you. What are you doing?
I have to apologize. During Crossfire, there was a mistake. I read the wrong winner. You can see it here on the card. Tass was supposed to be first runner-up. That means Skeets, you're the winner. Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
All right.
Yeah, again,
Good
I
job.
made a mistake. Nothing these guys did, but still a great Crossfire. Still a great Crossfire.
Yeah, it's a great crossfire. Sorry about that. No problem. Thanks, Steve. All right, let's get to this season's top 10 plays that made us celebrate. Presented by
Ciroc.
At number 10, it's Alec Burks. Alec Burks. Shout out to Van Earl. Throwing down the thronk on the human tackle box that is John Lure. He hates fishing. That's huge.
At number 9, Rajon Rondo. Don't want to lay this in, so I'm going to throw it behind my back to the three-point line with a little gusto.
A lot of gusto.
Beautiful.
I know, we've seen this a lot. It's still good. Like, look at the
It's really
steam
good.
right on the money.
Just whipped it.
3 is better than 2. Rondo knows that. At number 8, check out Durant's Dr. J-like reverse. Give us the baseline cam, please. Yeah.
Watch your head.
That is smoother
Doesn't
than
even
a
use the
fresh
backboard.
jar of Skippy. Oh my God. Shout out to Uptown Funk.
At number 7, Shane Larkin block on Jaren Grant is pretty unbelievable because he goes up with the left. Nah, gotta block it with the right. Just chose to change it up.
When you're up there that long, just take your time.
It's the window wiper block.
Started with the left, went to his right.
At number
yeah.
6, check out Westbrook with the self-assist. Time winding down, he throws the inbounds pass off Rodney Hood's trunk and drains the jumper to beat the buzzer.
Rodney Hood's got a very bouncy back. Look at the ball, it really comes off it.
Hashtag smart from Russell Westbrook there.
Speaking of bounces, this LeBron bounce pass is a beauty. The soccer inbound pass
Oh, yeah.
to RJ, who finishes with the dunk. Yes, RJ's still playing.
He was offside, though.
I love that pass.
That joke
he's
was
trying to-
onside. Nice dunk.
At number 4, Matt Barnes with one of the all-time best no, yes!
Oh, what a shot.
Moments of all time.
And the man who wrote the line, write the story when the ball is in the air, is actually on the other bench, Stan Van Gundy, because you got to write the
Amazing.
story. No!
Just when I think you
Yeah,
couldn't
oh.
possibly be any dumber, you go and do something like this and totally redeem yourself.
At number 3, DeAndre Jordan, look out! Greg Monroe gets caught underneath on another thrunk.
It's a dunk, people.
That's a beauty.
Man. The throw dunk, it's a real thing. At number 2, it's Festivus, so it's only right that Festus Ezeli blocking Blake Griffin at the apex.
That's a feat of strength.
Yes, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
Oh.
that is huge.
I was worried about Festivus' shoulder
Yeah.
there. Worrisome. At number 1, DeMar DeRozan
Oh,
on
man.
Rudy Gobert. A huge dunk lining up the Stifle Tower from the three-point line and getting him.
There were audible gasps in the crowd when he threw that down on the road.
On the road, you're
Yeah.
right. You know you're doing something right. You know you're going to get the number 1 play in the starters' top 10 plays of the season so far. Agree, disagree, let us know on Twitter. Hashtag the starters. We got a wedgie.
We got a
guys.
wedgie.
Yeah,
Number
yeah.
17 on the season. We squeaked it in right here. Jaleel Okafor. It's a snowflake.
Yeah? Yeah.
Rookie
Oh
year.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Rookie year getting a wedgie.
Yeah, it's up there. It's a high one.
It's a high one.
It's a high wedgie. It's like the time Shaq gave me a wedgie.
It's a high one. It's perching up there pretty high. They're all snowflakes, Lee. We're
Yeah.
on 17, cruising to 50 on
That's
the year.
nice. Back-to-back nights.
Yeah. Sixers have had a lot of wedgies this year.
Keep your eye on the wedgies, by
lot
the
of
way, out
misses.
there over the holiday season. Let us know on Twitter if you see one. When we come back, Lily's very solid play. Welcome back to the Starters. Happy Festivus. Earlier in the show, we asked you to air your NBA grievances on Twitter using the hashtag #TheStarters. Trey, you got a few answers from the people.
Yeah, I got some good answers. Matt Haas says Byron. That's all. I bet he means Scott.
I hope so.
Not Moa.
Justin Vadanice says the Celtics losing to the Warriors in double OT only to see the Bucks beat the streak the next night. Oddly specific, but very frustrating, I'm sure. Scott Rogers says the Bulls get paid millions of dollars to play a game and yet have large portions of game where they don't seem to try. You're right. And finally, the Linus Classic says, Skeets talk about running too much on Instagram. We get it, skinny boy, you run. My man's bringing down triple-digit likes every post, okay? Jeez,
That's
relax,
a Linus
Linus.
classic.
Look at this. Looking good next to Festus. who's
Real good.
Oh, it's a close
All
one.
right, look, don't follow me on Instagram, whatever his name was. What's his name?
Linus classic.
Was that Linus Kleza?
It's
All
there,
right,
man.
our picks last night. Hey, we all
You
got
got
a
a
win.
win.
I got a win.
Well done.
Doesn't matter, but I did get a win. We all took the Raptors over the Mavs. I will be doing something in the month of January, similar, I think, to what we did in December when I lost the month before that, where I got the snakes put on me.
Somebody
Yeah.
out there says you should be covered in cockroaches till you can name every NBA coach.
No, we're not
no.
doing cockroaches.
First week of January, we're doing something
No.
fun.
All right, tonight's picks. It's the Rockets and Magic game. All of us are taking the Rockets on the road against Orlando. That is the first game, actually, of the NBA TV doubleheader. It's the Rockets and Magic, followed by the Thunder and Lakers. There's a whole lot of basketball on tonight. No games on Thursday, and then, of course, the 5 games on Christmas Day. So there you go. That's what's on the network tonight. Keep an eye for that. Lee, where are we going for the very solid play of the night?
We're going to Tirana, and it's a boomerang play that's as gorgeous as my shirt. Starts with Corey Joseph, ends with Corey Joseph for 3. That's a beauty. Here it is again.
Kind of starts with Kyle Lowry.
Well,
Yeah.
Corey does get the one before that. Then it goes to Kojo Ho 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 for a 3. That's what I call a very solid play.
Whoa.
Look at that chest hair.
Dad, get back to bed.
Dad, you're embarrassing us. All right, earlier today on the holiday episode of The Drop, we distribute gifts to NBA teams, players, and each other. All that plus our thoughts on caroling, the movie Open Water, Human Contact, so much more. So that is up on iTunes
Yeah, please listen in.
and Google Play, and it's up on our website as well. So that's it
Yep.
for Festivus, and that is it for us. For a couple days, we're back on Monday with a special season in review episode. Why are we seeing if
We're
we can
doing
rip
it
the
again
jerseys
because it was embarrassing before.
Oh, well, now it's easy.
That is Dusty. Thanks for joining us, folks.
I can't do
I
it.
can't do this to Manu.
And remember,
I love you,
pre-ripping your jersey before ripping it is so faux pas.
Brace the night, people.